Hi, Professor. This is Myra. In this presentation, I will be sharing the videos for the Woodcock-Johnson test of oral language, and then following that, I will also share the videos for the test of achievement. So I'll go ahead and get started. What is this?
Zipper.
What is this?
A flashlight.
What is this called?
A spider web.
What is this called?
A hanger.
What is this?
Toothpaste.
What is this?
A toaster.
Okay. What is this?
A rainbow.
What is this?
Doorknob.
What is this?
A letter.
Tell me another answer.
An envelope.
What is this called?
A globe.
What is this?
A coat.
What is this?
A boat.
What kind of boat?
A kayak.
What is this?
A stoplight.
What are these?
Crutches.
What is this?
A boot. A shoe.
What part of the shoe is this called?
The part where the laces are. I don't know what that part's called.
Okay. What is this?
It's like a hot air balloon thingy. I think it's a hot air balloon.
What is this?
The Eiffel Tower.
What is this?
Something to measure, like objects. Like see if one's heavy, like if one thing is heavier than the other.
And what is that called?
I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know, what is that?
Okay, what is this?
An instrument.
Tell me another answer.
A trumpet.
What are these called?
They're the things that are on the doors so they can like open and close.
What are they called though?
I don't know what they're called.
What is this?
A camera.
What is this?
A microphone.
What is this part of the newspaper called?
I don't know. Never really had a newspaper.
Now you will hear the sentences from this speaker. Listen carefully. After you hear the two beeps, tell me one word that finishes the sentence.
Okay.
Both girls and boys like to play softball. For many, it is their favorite
Sport.
To shut out all of the light, we closed the curtains. Then the room was very
Dark.
After you write a letter, address the envelope and put on a stamp. Then it is ready to go in the
Mail.
Thank you for the beautiful flowers from your garden. Right now, I'm going to put them in a
Base.
When he wants to, a turtle can pull into his
Shell.
Have you ever been locked out of your house? If that happens, you'll wish you had an extra
Key.
When the astronauts were on the moon, they collected samples of rocks. Then they brought them back to
Earth.
If a mother skunk thinks that there is danger to her young, she protects them. She can produce a very unpleasant
Smell.
She might have been the first teenager to win had she not tripped. She was heartbroken, but she would have another
Chance.
Carrots can be eaten cooked. They also can be eaten
Raw.
Lacrosse has become one of the fastest growing team sports. Every year, more and more people decide they want to learn how to
Play.
People who eat breakfast daily tend to perform better. They are less tired and irritable than those who go without that.
I don't know.
She always enjoys that magazine. It doesn't matter what else she brings along to
Today.
Harvesting strawberries is an exhausting all-day job requiring many hands. Sometimes even children pitch in, going back and forth in the
Field.
Relatively few people have perfect pitch or the ability to name specific notes as they are heard. The skill occurs mostly in people who, at an early age, engaged in the study of
Learning.
The inn's wonderful hot spring pools are permeated by the pungent odor of sulfur. Even visitors who do not stay at the inn are allowed, for a nominal fee, to take a
I don't know.
Government regulations require all carry-on baggage to be stowed during takeoff and landing. These items must be placed under the seat in front of you, unless you are in an aircraft with enclosed overhead
I feel like a space or compartment. Compartment.
One answer. Okay.
Romania is a mountainous country in southeastern Europe. It is nearly as large as Oregon, but it has 19 times as many people as that.
I don't know.
Okay.
An argument between advocates, such as provided in debate, affords excellent training. The presentation of opposite views ensures that both sides are considered by both.
I don't know.
Every month, money-minded individuals come together to pool their money and their wisdom to make investments. Members of the club vote on each idea, and if there is a majority, they then purchase the.
I don't know.
To be part of the experimental team, they had to remove their everyday clothes, wash their hands and faces, and put on the white clothes from the glass container. It was of utmost importance that when they entered the room, they were very.
Comfortable.
In all of human history, less than 1,000 individual comets have been recorded. Only a few hundred of these have made more than one passage by.
I don't know.
It rarely happens that a small particle lifted off the Earth's surface is found floating about the stratosphere. Such particles tend to be rained out before they reach that.
What is this? I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. Now you will hear some sentences from the speaker. After you hear the two beeps, say the sentence back to me.
Okay.
Her car needs gas.
Her car needs gas.
The cookies are in the jar.
The cookies are in the jar.
Children like to play games.
Children like to play games.
The bike had a flat tire.
The bike had a flat tire.
You can fly a kite on a windy day.
You can fly a kite on a windy day.
The kitten played with a piece of string.
The kitten played with a piece of string.
The farmer fed his chickens.
The farmer fed his chickens.
Pat was reading a book about dogs.
Pat was reading a book about dogs.
Use the telephone to call your friend.
Use the telephone to call your friend.
The company employs many people.
The company employs many people.
You will be asked to point to several things in this picture. Listen carefully because you will hear the directions only once from these headphones or from the speaker. Do not point until you hear the word go.
Point to the monkey that is not in the tree. Go. Point to the flower that is closest to the tiger. Go. First point to the sun and then the butterfly. Go. Point to the bird that is closest to the tiger. Go. After you point to the spider web, point to the spider on the tree. Go. Point to the birds that are not on the ground. Go. Point to the tiger, then the snake, and then the flower. Go.
What is this word?
Morning.
Go ahead with the others. Don't read the words too quickly.
Animal. Could. Garden. Become. New. Library. Point.
What is this word?
Often.
Go ahead with the others. Don't read the others too quickly.
Special. However. Brought. Jewel. Whose. Natural. Distance.
What is this word?
Overwhelm.
Go ahead with the others. Don't read the words too quickly.
Signal. Imagine. Investigate. Reserve. Doubtful. Guarantee. Need.
What is this word?
Veteran.
Go ahead with the others. Don't read the words too quickly.
Fear. I don't know.
Okay. Try the next one.
Contrary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Next one.
Furious. Breathes.
Try. What is this word?
Sil. I don't know.
Go ahead with the others. Don't read too quickly.
Too far. I don't know.
And try the next one.
Millionaire. I don't know.
What about this one?
Scepter. Scepter.
Okay. Go. Show me the clock that says 7 o'clock. Show me the clock that says 2 o'clock. If you had 3 cars and someone gave you 2 more, how many would you have together?
5.
If you had these balloons and someone gave you 2 more, how many balloons would you have?
7.
There were 6 dishes on the dinner table. Chong placed 2 in the sink. How many dishes were still on the table?
4.
Listen, if you had $10 and you spent 5 of them, how many dollars would you have left?
5.
Point to 2 things you could buy if you had 50 cents. A candy bar costs 50 cents. How many quarters would you need to buy it?
2.
When added together, how much money is this?
10 cents.
The Gregg family is having a cookout at the park. Mr. Gregg cooked 10 hot dogs. If the hot dogs are shared evenly among 5 people, how many hot dogs will each person get?
2.
I'm going to give you some blank paper. Here you go. And a pencil, or here, I'm going to give you a pen. If you need it, okay? I'm going to ask you some questions. You may use this paper and pencil or pen if you need them. There are 3 eggs in each of 4 baskets. How many eggs are there in all?
12.
Jay's car holds 15 gallons of gas. Anna's car holds 10 gallons of gas. Ellen's car holds 20 gallons of gas. How many more gallons does Jay's car hold than Anna's car?
5.
While working on an art project, Dina takes 1 piece of paper and cuts it in half. She then cuts each piece in half again. How many pieces of paper does she have now?
4.
At the snack bar, George can buy a sandwich and drink for $3.50. If George gave the cashier $4, how much change would he get?
50 cents.
On his first try, Kim did 14 sit-ups. On his second try, he did 18. On his third try the next day, he did 20. How many more sit-ups did he do on his third try than on his first try?
34.
Carrie has 32 comic books. She read 18 of them. How many comic books does she still have left to read?
She has 26 more comics, but more
Okay.
comic books.
The Roberts gave 4 people in their family. The Roberts have 4 people in their family. For breakfast, they each eat 3 muffins. If the muffins come in packages of 6, how many packages do they need each morning?
Um, Wait, they need.
Do you want me to read it?
They need each morning or just for that morning? They need 2 packages of muffins.
Yeah. If the
Each
packages, if the muffins come in packages of 6, how many packages do they need each morning?
They need 2 packages of muffins each morning.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's okay. Jamar can pedal a bicycle at 45 revolutions per minute. How many revolutions can he pedal in 2 minutes?
$90.
Leela is on page 250 of a book that has 400 pages. She is going to read 30 more pages before she goes to bed. What is the last page she will have to read before going to bed? What is the last page she will have read before going to bed?
She would have read 30. Sorry. She would have read the she would have been on page 280.
John works at night. When he slept at 4 Tuesday morning and woke up at 1 Tuesday afternoon, how many hours did he sleep?
Nine hours.
Many maps have a scale that shows miles in inches. If 1 inch represents 50 miles and you traveled 250 miles, how many inches on the map would represent your trip? If the probability of rain tomorrow is 2 out of 5 or 2/5, what is the probability of no rain?
Sorry. 3/5.
The dance is being held at the Eagles Club on Saturday, December 15th from 8:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. How many hours is the dance?
4. Yeah.
Okay. Lynn multiplied a number by 14. Then she added 8, and the total was 50. What number did she start with?
Wait. What does it mean by 14?
It says Lynn multiplied a number by 14.
Oh.
Then she added 8, and the total was 50. What number did she start with? Okay, do you want to try another one?
Yeah.
Let's see. Sabrina and Amy are playing a board game. There are 2 sections on the spinner. One is blue and one is green. The probability that the spinner will land on the blue section is 4 out of 9. Or 4 ninths.
So what's the probability of the spinner will land on the green section, right?
Yeah, what is the probability that the spinner will land on the
5.
green section?
5 ninths.
Okay. 5 students take an exam that has 25 possible points. They obtain the following scores: 12, 15, 16, 17, and 22. What is the median score?
So like in the middle, medium.
What do you think it is? What do you think the answer is?
60.
An employee wanted to buy a book that cost $7.50. She received a discount of 10%. How much does she have to pay for the book?
I don't know.
Rose's favorite cake was a very large chocolate layer cake. She decided she would make 1/3 of the recipe because she was the only one at home to eat it. The recipe called for 2 1/4 cups of flour. How much flour should she use?
1 1/4 cups of flour.
Ben watched a movie 2 more times than Dan. Altogether, they watched the movie a total of 10 times. How many times has Dan watched the movie?
8 times.
If 60 feet of wire... I'm sorry, do you want to go back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say...
What do you think the answer is?
Six.
Okay. If 60 feet of wire weighs 80 pounds and you had 150 feet of wire, how many pounds of wire would you have? Okay.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of Ben for this one, but Dan watched it 4 times then.
Okay. So you want to say 4?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine. A television set costs $600 cash or $200 down and $25 a month for 20 months. What would the interest be if the television set were purchased on the monthly installment plan?
I don't know.
At the local shop, sandwich shop, they offer 4 kinds of cheese and 2 kinds of meat. Each sandwich is made up with 1 kind of cheese and 1 kind of meat. How many different meat and cheese combinations can be chosen for a sandwich?
It can only be 4. Like different meat and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay.
Because meat can only go with 1 kind of cheese and there's only 2 meats.
Okay. A marble is taken from a bowl containing blue marbles, red marbles, and green marbles. If the probability of getting a blue marble is 1/2 and the probability of getting a red marble is 1/3, find the probability of getting a marble that is either blue or red.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. What is the length of the red side of this triangle?
6.
Okay. If the perimeter of a rectangle garden is 68 meters and the length is 14 more meters than the width, what is the length? Okay. When Dave walks to school, he averages 90 steps per minute. Each of his steps is 80 centimeters long. It takes him 10 minutes to get to school. His brother Jack, going to the same school by the same route, averages 100 steps per minute. Jack's steps are 60 centimeters long. How long does it take Jack to get to school?
I don't know.
The committee voted to approve the new bill on a 381 to 41 vote. What percentage of the people voted to pass the bill?
I don't know.
Okay. Given this set of points, tell the slope of the line passing through them.
Where? Oh, wait, this.
Yeah, this set of points right here. Given this set of points, tell the slope of the line passing through them.
I don't know.
Okay. Look at this picture. Listen. This says the house is bigger than the... What word belongs in the blank space?
Person.
Okay, read this to yourself and tell me one word that goes in the blank space.
Ball. Ball. Drums. Bottle. Eat. Is. Tooth. Be. Wings. Playground. Swimsuit. car. Eat. Set. Here. Fur. Wrote. Camping.
Try the next one.
Red. No,
Okay.
replicas. Bug. Gloves. I don't know. Speed. Bats. Body. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Try the next one.
I don't know. No. don't know.
This one.
B. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. I want you to read some words that are not real words and tell me how they would sound. How would this word sound?
Lab.
Read this word to me.
Ib.
Read each of these to me. Don't go too fast.
Co. Tip. Soup. Then. Bugs. Mip. Boy. Lek. Jocks. Fine. Article. I don't know. Rat. Bonted. I don't know. Sunrise. I don't know. Solid. Side. I don't know. I don't know. Flintide. Coke. Slumpter. I don't know.
I want you to do some math. Begin with number 11 and answer as many problems as you can. If you come to one you do not know how to do, just skip it and try the next one. I'm going to ask you to do some writing. Please write or print your answers neatly so that I can read them. Just do the best you can. Number 7. Write a good sentence that tells what is happening in the picture.
The bird's feeding her babies.
Okay. Number 8. Write a good sentence that tells what the girl is doing. Go. I want to listen to you read aloud. Read as carefully as you can, not as fast as you can. If you come to a word that you cannot read, just do your best and then go on to the next word. Start here and read a story about bees.
A story about bees. Bees are little. They are bugs. Bees can make wax. Bees have lots of jobs.
Go ahead.
Here's more about bees. They live in most parts of the world. They have 2 pairs of wings. There are 3 kinds of bees. The queen is the only bee that is able to lay eggs.
Go ahead.
The largest and most important bee is the queen. The worker bees and drones are smaller than the queen. Like other bugs, they have 3 pairs of legs. They are aggressive only if they are disturbed. Sometimes a teacher may ask, do you want to know how long bees live? Beekeepers often build man-made farms to protect the honeycomb. A major job of all bees is finding and gathering a storage of pollen and nectar. Cross-pollination occurs when pollen from 2
Start here and read as many sentences as you can. Decide if the answer is yes or no. After you get to the bottom, go to the top. There are 3 pages. Keep working until I tell you to stop. Work as quickly as you can without making mistakes. If you do make a mistake, cross out the one you do not want. If you have trouble reading a word or cannot think of the answer, skip that one and go on to the next one. You will have 3 minutes. Tell me if you finish before I say stop. Go ahead.